I'd like to call a special meeting of the Southwest Vermont Supervisory Union Board of Directors. It's 5:30. The reason for this special meeting is simply because of the holidays that kind of get in the way of the schedule, so we have business to do. And as part of that business, the agenda, public comments. Item 2 is finance, operations, and related, treasurer's report, internal finance controls, transportation contract renewal. And when we get to the end of this, we will ask for a motion to amend the agenda and include under finance and operations a motion to accept memorial donations in the name of Becky Sawsville Smith, former special ed teacher at Mount Anthony Union Middle School, who died last month. Item 3, consent agenda, minutes, warrants, retirements, resignations, nominations. 3 policies tonight, 50-50, 50-65, 5400, chair's report, and information. Is the agenda okay with the group?
That's amended.
Then could we ask for a motion to amend that agenda to include under finance and operations a motion to accept memorial donations?
So moved.
Second.
We have a motion and a second to accept memorial donations in the name of Becky Sawsville Smith. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? No abstentions? Motion carries. Public comments. Seeing none. Finance and operations. Treasurer's report is included, October 2019. We need a motion to accept that report.
Second.
Motion from Fran, second Cindy. Discussion. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? I see no abstentions. Internal finance controls document.
This is a document that I hold in my hand. Has been signed by a director of finance who prepared the form. I'm going to present it to the chair. The chair also needs to sign the form. I don't know if our director of finance operation wants to explain anything on that, or?
Just annually by statute, we're required to provide this document to the SVSU Board by December 31st, and then you have 2 months to review it, so if you don't want to take any action on it tonight, you don't have to, but it's just our indicator of internal controls using the document that's provided by the state auditor. And then once this is approved by the SU Board, it'll be sent as an FYI to the other member district boards.
So we need a motion to accept this.
So moved.
Second.
And have the chair sign.
Okay. Any discussion? All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? No abstentions? Motion carries. Transportation contract renewal.
So we started just to fit into their packets, a little memo that I had put together. Jim, just outlining the clause in our contract that provides a renewal, the statute that also allows us to have a renewal, and then that I have confirmed with the president and CEO of Nucor that they are willing to extend the contract for another year. The NEAT index was released a couple weeks ago, which is the New England Economic Project, and it's the cumulative project or price index that we have to stay within by statute in order to renew the contract. So that came in at 2.7%. Nucor agreed to continue the contract at an increase of 2.7% with the notation that if we were going out to bid, they'd probably be looking at closer to a 5% increase.
One of the reasons that Renee and I think this is a good idea to do a 1-year renewal is a year from now, or a year from when this contract expires, we are merging with another district that will have transportation requirements, and we don't know what those are. So rather than go into a multi-year contract at this time, I feel that, similar to how we did with the teachers, we did a series of one-year contracts to renew because we knew health insurance was changing, and now you're going to see some of that in the budget tonight. So it would be our recommendation to do a one-year renewal.
So this means that they can't go higher than 2.7%?
Correct.
Is there a motion to approve the contract?
So moved.
extension?
Second.
We have a motion and a second. Any discussion? All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? No abstentions? Motion carries. We have the consent agenda for minutes, warrants, retirements, resignations, and nominations.
I'll move it. Second.
We have a motion from Fran, second. Is there discussion? Seeing none, all those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Those opposed? I see no abstentions. Consent agenda is passed. Policy, item 4. We're asked to warn these 3 policies. First of those is 50-50, discipline of pupils, suspension, and expulsion of pupils.
So moved.
Second.
Is there discussion on this policy? Seeing none, all those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Are there abstentions? The policy is warned, motion carries. Number 50-65, verbal physical assault of an employee.
So moved.
Second.
We have a motion and a second. Is there discussion? All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Those opposed? I see no abstentions. The motion carries. 50-65 is warned. And 5400, student safety.
So moved.
Second.
We have a motion and a second. Is there discussion? I will just add by means of discussion that legal folks have been consulted on several of these policies, and some of the things we intend to do are not necessary to do on a local policy level as statute governs things. So we simplified the wording, and we're going to move forward with that. Any other discussion? All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? No abstentions. 5400 is warned, and the motion passes. Chair's report. I only have one thing. We're in the midst of evaluating the superintendent. He has come up with an idea that where we might see him in action, so to speak, if he does school visits or conducts a variety of meetings for whatever purposes that are not confidential. Those of us on the evaluation committee will kind of split up the time so that we can go with him rather than just doing a paper on the table evaluation kind of thing. That schedule is still to come, and given this time of the year, everything's kind of busy, so we'll get back to that in plenty of time. That's all I have under the chair's report. And item 6 is included for your information, the student enrollment listing and the budget status report. Is there any other business that has to be brought before the board?
I have.
If not, we need a motion to adjourn.
So moved.
Second.
We have a motion and a second. All those in favor, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? We are adjourned.